Well, hello there once again. This is Mitch Lamore, the builder and designer of Kettle Masters machines. I want to show you a little difference in quality. A lot of times people say they have better quality, or their quality is the best. Everybody says that, right? Well, I want to show you a little bit of difference and reason why we say our quality is superior to other aluminum made Kettle machines. So, anyway, what we have here are two pieces of 1.5 inch square tubing, sharp edges is how we call it. The difference here is we used to, when I built for a different company, use the thicker material. They decided they wanted to save a little money and decided to go with the thinner material. Well, the thicker material is, I don't know if you can see that, but the thicker material is an 1/8 inch wall. That means that the edges of the material here are an 1/8 inch thick. The material on this is a 1/16. So that means it's half the thickness. This means it weighs half as much. This means it weighs twice as much. Okay? Also, this means it's twice as strong. This means it's half as strong. Okay? So why is that important? Well, here we go. I want to see if you can see this. There are, in these pieces, I would get these pieces from the factory, off the truck, split like this. And I had to discard them. The ones I used, once in a while during the process of cutting, like this, you can see I was cutting it, it would break in the process of cutting. Other pieces, while in the process of welding, would break apart as well. So I decided when I started to build for Kettle Masters, part of my design was not to go with cheaper material. Even though it's the same grade of aluminum, it's a cheaper material. It costs half as much. Yet, I have to charge my customers, or at least Bennett, my brother at Kettle Masters, has to charge our customers the same price, even though the material costs twice as much. So we don't make any more money by having a higher quality. It's just the way the market forces are, and that's fine. But I wanted to show you what the difference is when we say there's quality. We have better aluminum. Now, hopefully they're not using this anymore. I don't know. The last I checked, which was just a few months ago, they still work. But I want to show you this other piece here. You might be able to see it a little bit better. It's a little short piece that actually will show up better maybe on the camera. But here we go. You can see I'm going to pull it apart a little bit. But this edge right here came that way from the factory. This came this way from the factory. So we at Kettle Masters, when I design stuff, I'm not so much worried about how much money I'm going to make. My thing is I figure the money will come, the business will come if I make a good product. I want you to listen to this. Hear that kind of tin sound? Partially it's because it's broken, but it's also because it's thinner. A little stouter sound. These things get tossed in and out of trucks and utility trailers and cargo trailers and vans, and there's a lot of heat inflicted on these machines, these poppers. And aluminum isn't like stainless steel or some other metals. When it expands and contracts, it eventually fatigues. This thicker gauge will not fatigue. The thin gauge, well, right out of the truck, it fatigued, it broke. So hopefully yours isn't going to break if you have one of these. If you do and it breaks, I'm sure they'll warranty it. But, well, I hope they warranty it. We have a lifetime warranty on all our stuff. Well, my lifetime. If I die, I'm sorry, you're out of luck. Unless Ben wants to have some local welder fix it. But anyway, just wanted to show you that difference and why Kettle Masters machines and poppers and all of our equipment are just a little bit better than everybody else's. We don't script. I guess that's the key. Thanks. See you next time.